The most destructive aspect of the mother-daughter relationship is not physical or verbal abuse, but rather the daughter absorbing her mother's negative emotions over an extended period of time. Daughters are naturally empathetic and often become the primary target of their mother's emotional outbursts. This situation is particularly evident when the father is absent, as the daughter becomes the mother's sole outlet for emotional release. You are forced to take on the role of mediator, bearing the brunt of your mother's resentment toward your father, and even stepping into his role to shoulder the entire family's burdens. The mother unconsciously views her daughter as her husband, seeking the emotional response she should be receiving from her partner. Some might ask, isn't a close mother-daughter relationship a good thing? However, from a psychological perspective, when a mother constantly confides in her daughter, it is actually a form of emotional exploitation. The purpose of confiding is to seek sympathy, validate her victim status, and achieve psychological satisfaction. These daughters may develop severe self-identity deficits and distorted beliefs. I am unnecessary. I am a burden. I shouldn't exist. Absorbing the mother's negative emotions during upbringing, one may feel both sympathy for her and deep guilt, thinking, if I weren't here, mom wouldn't suffer so much. This distorted mindset erodes one's self-worth. A mother's emotional instability directly impacts her daughter's sense of security and determines her future happiness. When emotional stress is passed down from childhood, the daughter is forced to become an emotional caregiver, suppressing her own feelings and desperately seeking emotional compensation in adulthood. Some women develop hostility toward men, refuse intimate relationships, and believe men are untrustworthy, thereby unable to establish healthy relationships. Others repeat their mother's patterns, becoming another generation of complaining mothers. If you are a mother, do not transfer your pain onto your daughter. She is just a child and neither capable nor responsible for handling your emotions. Your issues should be addressed by those capable of resolving them, not by making your daughter an extension of your unhappiness. If you are a daughter who absorbed your mother's sorrow from a young age, you can empathize with your mother, but do not internalize her pain. Internalizing means repeating her pain. Everyone has their own life lessons to learn. Your mother's unhappy marriage was her lesson. Your lesson is to live as a whole person. Do not bind yourself with understanding. Only by first becoming an independent individual can you become a free and whole person.